Today we are going to discuss dynamic state of body constituents, the concept of metabolism, and metabolic basis for living. So, all living organisms, it may be simple bacteria, maybe a protozoa, a plant, or an animal, contain thousands of organic compounds. These compounds are called biomolecules, are present in certain concentration. So, these biomolecules are not in a constant state. They are changing their nature from one biomolecule to other biomolecule. And this is breaking and making is through chemical reactions constantly occurring in living organisms. Together, all these chemical reactions are called metabolism. Metabolism means conversion of one biomolecule into other form of biomolecule is called metabolism. Each of the metabolic reaction results in the transformation of biomolecules. So we will discuss this with the help of few examples. For such metabolic transformations are removal of CO2 from amino acids, making an amino acid into an amine, removal of amino group in nucleotide base, hydrolysis of glycosidic bond in a disaccharide, etc. Majority of these metabolic reactions do not occur in isolation but are always linked to some other reaction. In other words, metabolites are converted into each other in series of linked reactions called metabolic pathways. That metabolic pathways we will discuss in next topic, anabolic pathways and catabolic pathways. So, biomolecules are converting their nature from one molecule to another biomolecule. So metabolic pathways means like our roadways or road pathways of our transportation system or for our vehicle. And like our roads are never straight, they crisscross at some certain point. Similar way, biomolecules or flow of metabolites crisscross each other, and this metabolic flow or conversion from one biomolecule to other biomolecule is the continuous ongoing process, and this continuous ongoing process is called dynamic state of body constituents. So what is most important in the interlinked metabolic traffic way is very smooth and without a single reported mishap or healthy conditions. Another feature of this metabolic reaction is that every chemical reaction is a catalyzed reaction. Many times I have explained you what is catalyst. Catalyst is a substance which does not take part in the reaction but increase the rate of reaction. That part is called, or that substance is called catalyst. So every metabolic reaction is catalyzed reaction. Each metabolic reaction requires catalyst to increase the rate of reaction. There is no uncatalyzed metabolic conversion in living system. Even CO2 dissolving in water, a physical process, is a catalyzed reaction in living systems. The catalyst which hasten the rate of given metabolic conversion are also proteins. These proteins with catalytic power are named as enzymes. So the catalyst are of which type? They are proteins. So another name for proteins which are having catalytic power is called enzyme. Next is metabolic basis for living. So metabolic pathway can lead to more complex structure from a simpler structure. For example, acetic acid becomes cholesterol or lead to a simpler structure from complex structure. Example is what? Glucose becomes lactic acid in our skeletal muscle. When complex structure get converted into simple structure, it is called anabolic pathway. And when simple structure form a complex structure, it is called catabolic pathway. See here, simple to complex and complex to simple are two metabolic processes. When it is conversion is takes place from complex to simpler, it is called anabolic pathway, and from simple to complex, it is called catabolic pathway. The example for complex to simpler structure is conversion of acetic acid to cholesterol, and example for simple to complex structure is glucose becomes lactic acid in our skeletal muscle. Anabolic pathways are expected to consume energy. Assembly of protein from amino acids requires energy input. On the other hand, catabolic pathways lead to release of energy. Means what? Difference. We are now seeing the difference between catabolic and anabolic. First difference is simple to complex is catabolic. Complex to simple is anabolic. Now second difference is related to energy. Energy is taken inside or energy gets released. So assembly of protein from amino acids requires energy input. Means anabolic reaction requires energy input, whereas catabolic pathways lead to release of energy. When glucose is degraded to lactic acid in our skeletal muscle, the energy is liberated. This metabolic pathway from glucose to lactic acid, which occurs in 10 metabolic steps, is called glycolysis. In previous lectures, we have discussed glycolysis. Glyco means sugar, lysis means splitting of sugar. So this process releases energy. Living organisms have learned to trap this energy liberated during degradations and store it in the form of chemical bonds. Which the energy which gets released in this process, that energy is stored in the form of chemical bonds. As and when needed, this bond energy is utilized for biosynthetic, osmotic, and mechanical work that we perform. And the most important energy source is adenosine triphosphate, which we know in the short form ATP. Okay, so we have discussed dynamic state of body constituent, concept of metabolism, and metabolic basis for living. So important part is every metabolic reaction is catalyzed reaction, and the proteins which have catalytic power are called enzymes. And next we have discussed catabolic pathway and anabolic pathway. Anabolic pathway, energy is consumed, and catabolic pathway, energy gets released. Okay, so remember